don't think I've put that in straight. Cows took the total mick out of me. Adjustable secured. Locking up shop. Are you ready for this one? Got a wee party of cows following me this morning. Morning, Holly. What a beast. Big breakdown. It's the drill working there. I knew the tatty guys would be out early. It's 7:15. I've no idea when they arrived with that. Could have been there last night. Got that delivery to catch up with this morning, so I'll quickly go and do that. It's 4 degrees. It was 19 2 days ago. I'm trying to get these cattle in, but there's big green machines lying about all over the place. Well, once that moves, I'll get them in. I need to put a gate up first anyway. Kev's just got a hedge cutter on there. He's changing the roller position so we can go and cut some hedges. It's set for grass at the moment. He's going to go and do some hedges all around the place that I need them done. Now that it's become the 1st of September this month, we can cut them again. I'm trying to get this door open. It's kind of jammed down here. It's taking over the yard. I'll be here for 2.5 days maybe. Just emptied out this water trough. It was kind of sitting all summer, so a bit stagnant, so cleaned it all out. I'll get rid of this and then that'll be fresh water for the calves coming in. A bit cleaner, a bit nicer. There's no lorries or anything for half an hour, so I've got time to bring in these cattle. So I'll block off this bit. I need to go and grab the forklift to shift a bale. Right, we're all good to go. That bit's blocked off. That bit's blocked off. Jumped on the quad bike, got some grub for them. They're already heading in, they've seen me. They're roaring. They've not had any food this morning, so they're peckish. And also that John Deere's disappeared, which is quite good. Unless they're wanting cattle chewing bits off the side of it. Bandits. Cows took the total mick out of me. Should have fed them. Should have put the feed down, then headed out with the quad bike to run them all in as once, because they kind of split into 2 batches, and then you're a bit stuffed after that. Bandits. Right, anyway, I'm going to get them first thing in the morning. Kev's going to come and give me a hand. Just it makes such a difference having 2 people. Took the mick out of me, didn't they? I'm going to go and fill up the feeder for the calves when they come in tomorrow, hopefully, touch wood. So I'll grab a bale. Dad split one down here the other day, so it's breathed a wee bit less kind of potent. These bales, when you slit them open, it must be like when big weightlifters, strongmen, they sniff ammonia before they lift weights because it burns their nostrils and makes them really aggressive. So that one's already split top and bottom, so I'll just split another one for the next time I need one. It's a pure gas smell, like you touch the bale and whatnot, there's never any lingering smell on your hands or anything. It's purely just a gas aroma comes and hits you. Even though it's been cut open for a while, it's still got a fair pungent smell anyway. Our lorries arrived with empties and these are all full, so they're just using that bit of yard there to shift boxes about, taking them off of the flatbeds off the back of the tractors and putting them into lorries in the yard. So there's kind of half the amount of traffic going up past the farm shop and up the road, just quieten things down a bit up there, keep it busy down there. Also saves trailing mud from the field up there, because obviously the Arctics aren't in the field. Load them there and then they go up the road. It doesn't trail mud up there. Just hit the spool valves and bend them. Quickly bend them back. caught them on the back of the bin when I was lifting it back up again. So square them up. That'll do. It's handy having that bracket to bend it rather than break the lines. Just in the oats at the moment, coming for a wee peek. Just driving past. Just have a look at them, there's plenty of moisture from there. There you go. So that's wee oat seed there, germinated, it's punched through the soil and now it's collecting in the sunlight, getting the energy from that. And then the root system on it's fairly decent, some will have come off it, but it'll just be currently growing the root system and still trying to poke up the way a wee bit. But it's just trying to get, we just want it to get itself established before the winter comes and there's a lack of sunlight. Barring some wild weather, it'll be absolutely fine. It's had a really good start. Soil temperature's been really warm. It's starting to cool down now, 4 degrees this morning, but it's away and out the ground, which is the best start I can get. And like the likes of today, there's plenty of sunshine, it's still soaking up a lot, and there's plenty of moisture there for it, and but it's not like drowning in water, so it's fine. Okay, for the barn conversion, I've got a wee thing to make to fabricate. I'll do a quick drawing. So this is basically the shed, like you drive in this way, and there's this front section to it, and then the kind of arched, domed bit at the back, and then the ceiling on the inside has been built at this level, but the beam that runs across there's quite a bit of a sag in it, and it runs from an I-beam that goes up the way there and an I-beam that sits up the way there, so it sags between the two. And what we're needing to do is prop it up, but we don't want to put a pillar in obviously, because someone will hit that with a forklift. So there's an I-beam that runs up the length of there, and we need to make something to join that I-beam and this I-beam, and then with those two we need to be able to fasten them together so this piece gets drawn up to level. So this is the beam that runs in the shed and this is the I-beam that sits above it. So joiners bored a hole through here, and I'm going to make there's a threaded bar. I'm going to put make a washer for the bottom of it, a big fat plate that we can put a bolt on the end of and use the impact gun to draw this beam up. But we need to attach this threaded bar to the I-beam. So that's the I-beam. I've done another drawing, I made a meal of the last one. So I'm going to make a U shape like this. This was suggested by the joiner and I think it'll work fine. And then put a rod all the way through there, and that'll hold the U to this bit, and I'll also have a hole in here which has got a nut sitting on top of it to hold the threaded bar through it. And then once this is all in place, impact gun on the bottom, and that'll draw the beam up to make the sag flat. That's the plan anyway. See what it comes to. So this is a bit of channel, chop a piece off, and that'll make this piece. That's right on the limit of what this bandsaw can cut. I could tip it up on its side though, although I don't think it would have the clearance up the top there as well. Once I've finished making this bracket, I'm tidying the workshop. I cannot find any tools. I need to get everything back to where it's meant to be. It's a bomb site. I think I've put that in straight. It's marginally better. Put it in the wrong place. I needed it to be up this way a bit, so I've remarked it. Two holes, and this should just go straight through there. There we go. Now we just need the last hole through the middle. well and you get good nice long chips. Cut the rod to length there, and then I need another wee section that'll fit that gap. The tricky bit's going to be drilling the 16mm hole with this up in the I-beam that's right up the top of that barn conversion. That'll be the tricky bit. Cardboard lorry. I'm away to get myself an adjustable. I've lost mine. I've lost it for a few weeks now. I have no idea where it is and I keep needing it. Adjustable secured. Been needing a big belter for a while. I've not really got my own. I do now. And then the final piece to make is a washer for the bottom of it. So I just need to drill this big shank through here and then we're good to assemble it all. Right, I pushed the shaft up through. There's a nail there just holding it on because it could just fall out. And I'll go up top and fit the bracket. I'm also balancing this wee ladder. You can make it out from this angle. Got a bit of a bow in it. That's what we're trying to raise up. It's fine, but it's just to square it all up. Not a big fan of this tool yet already. I've used it a lot. That's where I'm going. I'm gonna get a nut on here before it falls. So you can see where I need to drill, right where that bolt wants to go through. There's the big shank. Oh yeah, man. There we go. Wasn't too bad. Right, that's this end done. I can go back down again. This washer, this plate is a big washer, goes on this shaft underneath there, and then tighten it up and this should bring the boards up slightly. It'll only be, well, it might be a good, like, it might be an inch or so, but we'll bring that up, no bother. It's a bit overkill. Locking up shop, are you ready for this one? Christmas baubles.
By my side.